Let me hit you with a hard truth. Walking into Best Buy without a game plan is like stepping into a financial minefield with a credit card strapped to your chest. Behind the blue shirts, glowing displays, and sleek tech lies a retail jungle designed to empty your wallet with a smile. This isn't just overpriced cables. This is next-level retail manipulation. And if you've ever walked out of Best Buy thinking, well, that was more expensive than I expected, you're not alone. You were played. Let's start with the silent killer, the cable con. You buy a new TV, and naturally, you need an HDMI cable. Best Buy helpfully has one hanging nearby for $29.99. Looks legit. High-speed, premium, ultra-coated unicorn fiber, whatever. But here's the kicker. That exact same cable costs $2 to manufacture. You can get it on Amazon for under $8. Best Buy just charged you 400% more for a wire, and they do this with everything. Phone chargers, USB hubs, wall mounts, screen protectors. It's like shopping in a tech museum where everything has collector's edition prices. One shopper said it best. Buying accessories at Best Buy is like buying bottled water during a desert hike. They know you're desperate, and they milk it. Now let's talk about the model number scam. You find a laptop that looks like a deal. You try to price match. But weird, you can't find that exact model anywhere else. That's because Best Buy carries store-exclusive versions of tech. Same specs almost, but with tiny tweaks and serial numbers that stop you from comparing apples to apples. Maybe the stand is different. Maybe it's missing one HDMI port. Whatever it is, it's just enough to keep you from matching it with a cheaper Amazon listing. This isn't coincidence. It's a retail smokescreen. And even when they do offer price matching, they bury it under layers of inconvenience. Sure, they say they'll match Amazon, but only if the item is sold and shipped by Amazon. Only if it's in stock. Only if Mercury is in retrograde and the store manager had 2 cups of coffee. Let's move on to the real moneymaker, the extended warranty trap. Would you like to protect your purchase today? That sentence haunts every checkout line like a ghost of wasted money. Best Buy's Geek Squad protection plans are pitched as peace of mind, but read the fine print, and it's more like buying an umbrella with holes in it. Big holes. Power surge? Not covered. Accidental drops? Only if you paid extra. Battery degradation? Maybe. Screen burn-in? Forget it. In fact, most issues happen during the manufacturer warranty anyway. By the time Geek Squad kicks in, your device is either already broken or already obsolete. And guess what? These plans rake in up to 80% profit margins for Best Buy. Let that sink in. For every dollar you spend on protection, they might pay out 20 cents in actual service. Now let's talk about customer service roulette. You walk in. Maybe you get lucky and find a tech-savvy unicorn who actually loves helping people. More likely, you'll get someone who knows more about upselling than USB-C. Best Buy employees are often coached to sell, not trained to help. That friendly associate who just recommended the $2,000 gaming laptop for checking your email? They're probably chasing a bonus. Former employees admit it. They push certain brands, extended plans, and subscription services because that's how they're judged. Not on service, on sales quotas. Which brings us to their latest cash magnet, Total Tech. Sounds elite, right? For $199 a year, you get Geek Squad support, extended warranty coverage, and some discounts. Except here's the catch. Once you cancel, all those included warranties vanish. You're not buying coverage, you're renting it, like Netflix for false security. And most people don't even use the service. Industry data shows over 75% of Total Tech subscribers barely take advantage of the benefits. But Best Buy still collects your money like clockwork. And yes, they train cashiers to push it hard. Miss your quota? Managers get on your case. That's why they're offering Total Tech to your grandma, your toddler, and probably your dog too. And then there's Geek Squad repairs. Let's say your laptop breaks. Diagnosis? $49 just to look at it. Repair? $150 plus. For something that might take 20 minutes and some canned air? And here's the wild part. Some Geek Squad techs have just a few days of training. Others? They're Googling the same fix you could look up at home. You're not paying for expertise. You're paying for a black polo shirt and a logo. One insider put it best. You're not paying for repair. You're paying for permission to hope. Let's talk about the pricing illusion, or what I like to call the yellow tag scam. You see it on every aisle. Was $777? Now, $555. Sounds amazing, right? Except that original price? Half the time, it never existed. Retail insiders confirm what you probably suspected. Those was prices are often inflated, made-up numbers designed to trick your brain into thinking you're getting a steal. In fact, one study found that 43% of electronics sales at Best Buy weren't deals at all. They were just regular prices with a bold yellow sticker. The same trick used in fast fashion and dollar stores now applied to high-end tech. And then there's the exclusive model game. Again, you find a TV with a slightly different model number than what you saw online. Only at Best Buy, they say. Translation? You can't price match it because technically it's a different product. In reality, the difference might be as small as a missing HDMI port or a cheaper plastic stand. But that minor tweak? It blocks you from comparing apples to apples. And Best Buy counts on that. Let's shift gears, straight to Black Friday traps. Oh yeah, you think you're getting an unbeatable deal? Think again. Many doorbusters are actually stripped-down models made specifically for sales events. They look like their premium counterparts until you turn them on. Cheaper panels, slower processors, worse build quality. That $199 laptop might not even be worth $199. And the real kicker? These sale models rarely show up in tech reviews because they're Frankenstein builds slapped together for discount events. It's like buying a race car shell with a lawnmower engine inside. Holiday sales equals panic buys, and Best Buy knows it. Now, let's get into the most profitable scam in the store, the extended warranty hustle, Part 2. We already roasted Geek Squad protection, but let's go deeper. These warranties often don't even activate until the manufacturer's warranty ends. So if your device breaks in the first year, you're covered anyway. And if it breaks after 3 years, too bad, your coverage probably expired. Best Buy basically charges you to fill the time gap when nothing usually happens. Even worse, the fine print is a legal minefield. Acts of nature, like power surges, often not covered. Screen burn-in? Sorry, considered normal wear? Dropped your phone? Only if you added accidental coverage. And even then, there's usually a deductible. You're not buying peace of mind. You're buying terms and conditions in disguise. And now, meet the warranty timing trick. These warranties often last 2 years, but they don't overlap. They kick in after the manufacturer's warranty. So your $80 2-year plan? It's actually 1 year of coverage starting 12 months from now. And by the time you remember you had it, you're already out of luck. Let's talk about Total Tech, the membership trap dressed like a VIP lounge. $199 a year sounds hefty. But Best Buy promises the world Geek Squad access, product protection, priority service. Sounds tempting until you read the fine print. That warranty coverage only lasts as long as you keep paying. Cancel your membership? Say goodbye to every included benefit. It's like renting insurance, and the rent is due forever. And they don't exactly whisper this detail. Cashiers push it like candy on Halloween. One leaked memo even showed managers being penalized if their team doesn't sell enough Total Tech subscriptions. That's why you're getting pitched harder than a tent in a hurricane. Now brace yourself for the Geek Squad illusion. To the outside world, it's a team of elite tech experts. But inside, it's a mixed bag. Some agents are brilliant, yes, but many are part-time workers with a weekend's worth of training and access to Google. Former employees admitted most diagnostics involve clicking a few programs and restarting the system. And those programs? Often free software you could download at home. But Best Buy charges $49 just to run them. Then another $150 for a repair that might take 15 minutes. That's lawyer money for turning it off and on again. You think you're paying for NASA-level support? In reality, you're paying $200 an hour for someone to search how to fix Dell boot loop on Reddit. Let's talk real numbers. Diagnosis fee, $49. Standard cleanup, $150. Laptop repair that local shops do for $80? Best Buy, $220. And don't forget, if the repair takes too long or parts are out of stock, you could be without your device for weeks. Many customers report being upsold a new product instead of actually fixing what they brought in, which is kind of the point. And if that weren't enough, Best Buy's sales training system encourages employees to push protection plans, subscriptions, and official accessories at every step. Helping the customer? That's optional. So, after dodging overpriced cables, warranty traps, and tech support roulette, you're probably wondering, is there anything actually worth buying at Best Buy? Or should we just rename it Regret Buy and call it a day? The truth is, not everything is a scam. But finding the good deals at Best Buy is like digging for gold in a field full of mousetraps. You've got to know exactly what to look for and what to avoid, like a sales pitch at checkout. Let's start with open box items, the one area where smart shoppers can sometimes win. Best Buy resells return products as open box, and if you know how to vet them, you can score serious deals. Look for excellent or certified condition, check that all accessories are included, and confirm the original warranty still applies. But beware, not all open box deals are created equal. Satisfactory condition sometimes means looks like it fell off a truck. Always ask to inspect before buying and avoid anything marked fair unless you're into tech that doubles as abstract art. Next, price matching, if you're bold enough to fight for it. Yes, Best Buy matches Amazon, Walmart, Target, and a few others, but they won't do it automatically. You have to ask, and you better have your proof ready. Show them the product live on your phone, confirm it's sold and shipped by the same retailer, and be ready to hear excuses. Most employees won't volunteer this option. Why? Because full price sales boost their numbers. But you're not here to pay sticker price, you're here to win. Another rare win. Flash clearance and clearance racks. These are unadvertised gems hiding in plain sight. You might find a $100 keyboard for $40, a last-gen router for $60 off, or a printer that finally won't make you cry. But it's a gamble. These deals are inconsistent and scattered, like Best Buy's customer service ratings. Rule of thumb: if it looks too good to be true, scan the barcode in their app or Google it before buying. Some deals are just fake markdowns on inflated prices. Okay, let's go deeper. You've made your purchase. Now it's time to walk the gauntlet, the checkout counter. They'll offer the extended warranty, the Total Tech subscription, the free setup service, the fancy cable you didn't ask for. It's like trying to leave a haunted house. Just when you think you're out, something jumps at you. Here's the move. Say no, firmly, politely, repeatedly. You don't need a $60 warranty on a $120 speaker. You don't need a $40 setup for a plug-and-play webcam, and you definitely don't need digital security for your power strip. Best Buy preys on hesitation, but confident buyers save money. And let's not forget the total tech trap. Unless you plan to, buy multiple big-ticket items this year, constantly call Geek Squad for help, keep the membership active forever. It's not worth it. Cancel once, and poof. Your coverage disappears like a flash sale no one asked for. Want real protection? Put that $199 into a high-interest savings account and use it if something breaks. Odds are you'll come out ahead, and you won't be stuck paying Best Buy rent for the rest of your life. So what's the bottom line? Best Buy isn't evil. It's just a business that's really, really good at making money off people who aren't paying attention. And when you are paying attention, when you know the scams, the bait, and the real value, you take your power back. Because smart shoppers aren't just frugal, they're dangerous. So next time you walk into Best Buy, don't do it wide-eyed and wallet open. Do it like a pro, with receipts ready, with tabs pulled up, with a budget, a backbone, and a big fat no thanks ready for every upsell coming your way. And if this video helped you dodge a single overpriced cable or pointless subscription, do me a favor, hit that like button. Subscribe to Frugal Pro for more brutally honest breakdowns every week. Drop a comment below. What's the dumbest thing you ever bought at Best Buy? Let's build a wall of retail shame we can all learn from. Until next time, shop smart, spend less, and keep your money where it belongs, in your wallet.